Allison Brown. I'm the owner of U-Turn Skincare here in Ankeny, Iowa. Today we're going to talk about Tixel. It is included in our Black Friday special, and we've had a lot of questions about what Tixel can do for our people's skin, so I wanted to talk about what is Tixel. Tixel is an energy-based skin resurfacing treatment. So unlike a lot of lasers, it's not a laser. Unlike a lot of lasers that ablate the top layer of the skin or wipe it out, this actually keeps the top layer of the skin, called the stratum corneum, intact during treatment. So it's this little hand piece here, and if you can look closely, there are little titanium pyramids on it. So what Tixel does is it can crack the top layer of the skin, and it drives heat down. So what does that do for your skin? That sounds painful, right? It's really not. This is one of the only devices that is FDA approved to be safely used on the eyelids themselves. It's actually FDA approved for dry eye treatment traditionally, but we don't use that here at U-Turn Skincare, although it does help. I have dry eye myself, but the Tixel is really great at smoothing out the skin, helping with texture, helping with pore size. It is fabulous for skin tightening. With Tixel, we are able to control the time spent on the skin and the depth at which we deliver the heat. So unlike other, like an IPL laser, is diffuse heat throughout that underneath layer of the skin. This is very controlled, which means that it's safe to use on all skin types. And it is also safe to use throughout the year, even in the summer. We do ask that you stay out of the sun for a couple days, but it's not a big recovery process, unlike other laser treatments. So we have seen fabulous results with Tixel, especially with skin tightening. So whether you are trying to tighten your turkey gobble there, or you've got those fine lines or that creepy skin that is going on, or around the eyes, the forehead, and on the eyelids. Around the skin, you get that creepy skin. That's one of the first places you can really notice aging on someone, and it does a great job at tightening that. Now, ideally, Tixel is done in a treatment series of 3 treatments, spaced about 4 to 6 weeks apart. That's where you're going to really see optimal results. And based on the pigment of your skin, and if you have any skin lesions, they can break up those melanin, or like I have some melasma here. It'll definitely help break up those pigments and lighten them. We do have to be a little cautious in your darker skin complexions, but it is safe even at a light level on those complexions, where a lot of times those people are excluded from these types of treatments because of the risk for pigmentation changes. So Tixel is very safe. Yes, we do numb you. You will read different places that it says no numbing needed, but we do numb you to make sure that it's a comfortable session for you. Both our estheticians and our nurse injectors are trained on Tixel. I do Tixel myself, and we love doing Tixel for people and giving them those outcomes they're looking for. It's great for aging skin, especially if you're really not wanting to do injections. This is a great alternative that really helps start the collagen and elastin process. It heats up those fibroblasts under the skin that make collagen. So that's where you have all of that collagen remodeling deep in the skin that will help give your skin more structure and help smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles. It's great for acne scarring, again, like I said, melasma or pigmentation, or just needing some texture. It is also very safe and approved to be used on active acne because it gets so hot. It's safe to use on the active acne. So we would love to treat you to a Tixel treatment so that you can see the process, so that you can see just what it can do for your skin, kind of a skin transformation without having to have injections. And it's a pretty comfortable treatment, and the recovery process is a lot less time for recovery than some of your traditional laser treatments. So usually you have, I would say, you get a little bit of tiny scabs or redness. Those are usually gone by day 4 if you do, even if you do kind of an aggressive treatment. So if you have any questions, please reach out. You can email us at contactuturn@uturnskincare.com. And I'm always happy to answer questions, and so is our staff. So we would love to get you into the spa if you are in the area and treat you to a session. But let us know if you have any questions. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.